in Israel's IHOP here in Beer Sheva with Almog
Cohen.
With Almog Cohen, the owner. He's a Cohen, right? He's showing us the sign. So he is the business owner here. He owns IHOP, the pancake house here in Beer Sheva. What is important for you to tell us about the situation here as a business owner here in Beer Sheva, here in the Negev?
So I'll speak in two voices. One is the business owner in Beer Sheva. We have here a very, very bad habit of protection. Like in Arab, it's called Hawa. It's when come an Arab criminal and tell you that you have to pay X amount of money every month to keep your business from not burning.
This is like Americans would understand, like Mafia
Yes,
protection.
This is exactly protection. This is the wall, and in Beer Sheva, most of the businesses are paid protection for the Arab criminal and mafias. I call them militias, yeah, because they are the same. They are like this, you know. They have guns. They have an instinct killing. They don't have any God, you know, above them, and this is what they do.
They actually walk around with guns and look like a militia.
Yeah, but sometimes they hide the gun. Sometimes it's inside the car. You know, this is very, how to say that? Like the terror. You know, terror is, they don't need to do anything to keep people from
People are afraid, right? People are afraid because they know what they're capable of and they have the guns. Yes. Okay, so you as a business owner, this is something that you're afraid of. You yourself pay this protection?
I'm not afraid, but they ask that, and they ask me, and you know I get involved in from my friends in the special forces, and we get them. But not all the people in Beer Sheva have this how to say it, privilege. Like me, so because I served a few years in the Israeli Special Forces, so I have the people that I know, my soldiers, you know, so I handle it in my way. But most of the business people don't do that. They just pay because, you know, they prefer to give them 4, 5, maybe 15,000 NIS per month, and they won't burn their business.
Wow. All right. So first of all, I hope you're enjoying the ambience. We are here in IHOP. There's music in the background, people ordering. You're getting the real feel. This is real life. Here we're in the pancake house with Almog. But so Almog's basically saying that the Bedouin mafias, they go around for basically blackmailing businesses to pay them protection money. And Almog, you just mentioned 50,000 shekel a month.
No, 15.
15,000.
Yes, this is the most that I know, but maybe there is more.
All right, 15,000 shekel a month, folks. That's like $4,000 a month to pay in protection. Yes. Where are the police, Almog? Why are the police not stopping all of this protection?
The police
racket?
don't. They have a good intentions, but they don't have enough. They don't have enough forces, enough rules, enough power to handle with this problem. So they are. Maybe they are like the three monkeys, you know them?
Don't hear, don't see, don't speak.
Don't see, don't speak. This is it. This is the not only the police, but the governments along the years since they established Israel. The Negev is ex-territory, and this is the main problem here. That when country don't take the rules on some kind of territory. This is 60% of the territory here in Israel. This is the Negev. So if he is here, there is no, how to say, meshilut.
There's no sovereignty. There's no, the authorities are not acting as the sovereign.
The authority doesn't act here. So that's the consequences. This is anarchy. So this is what we have here.
What's the solution?
In my opinion, the solution is, first of all, power. Power. You know, if someone know the Arab culture, this culture is based on power. Okay, when someone want to tell his son that he's mistake, he stop them. So maybe we should stop them too. We should speak with power along all the humanity and all the viewers from USA. Yeah. So USA, our big brother, I call them. They felt on their skin what is the terror, okay, and how to handle that. Only the times when the country, our countries, okay, when they hit with power, we have a solution. We are solve the problem. Only then. Other this, nothing else. So it's very important to say that also the Bedouin, they are suffering here. Women's, child abuse, very murders. Like in a year and a half ago, some women that married to retarded men want to divorce him. This is,
She married a man who's a retarded man in the Bedouin community, and she wanted to divorce him.
They force her.
They forced her to marry him.
Yes. So after a few time, she want to divorce. So what they do to her? They kill her. They how to say it, like the כמו קצב.
They slaughtered her.
Yes, slaughtered her, burned her, and קברו אותה בבטון.
And buried her in cement. Well, that's really mafia-like.
Yeah, this is what they do to her. In front of her mom with wheelchair, okay? In front of the eyes. Her mom cries, and that's happened in front of her eyes. So this is the Negev in Israel in 2001.
And no punishment. The police didn't do anything to
No. The police, even if they really want, you have to understand, from Beer Sheva to Elat, we have, this is something like 200 kilometers, 250 kilometers. We have only 5 cops. Five cops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes,
5 police officers.
5 police officers.
For 200 kilometers.
Yes. We know, as if someone remember, in last January, a Jewish girl was raped inside her home.
Okay, yes.
Here in the Negev.
Here in the Negev, right?
So
10 years old.
10-year-old
yeah,
girl.
10 years old girl, yes. And the police took time. When the father called the police and tell someone raped my daughter, the police come after an hour and 15 minutes.
Way too late to do anything.
This is very, very bad, So when we don't have a how to say, a grip, a good grip with force on the country, so this is the consequences.
Right.
Anarchy.
Right, and the language that I used to explain is, and when Israel does not act as the sovereign, when the authorities, when the police, when the judges do not act as the sovereign to enforce the law equally to all the population, the whole population suffers.
Yes, exactly. All the population.
Wow. And now, just last word, as a business owner, again, you were saying, thank God, because of your backgrounds and special services, you stand up for yourself. What activities are you involved in, or are being done for other business owners to be able to protect themselves and stand up to this protection racket?
Yeah. We established. We established the community to the Negev savers. To
Negev what?
Negev savers.
Savers to save the Negev. The committee to save the Negev.
My friend Ortal, my colleague Ortal, here,
Right.
as you see.
Ken, your friend Artal, right?
Yes, we established this community, and we
To
hope
save the Negev.
Yes, to save the Negev. We hope to give the sometimes men need from like a fast rope and bungee jumping. Someone needs like
A push.
to push. So we want to be the one that push the Israeli authorities to take control on the Negev, because we don't take that. אנחנו לא מסכימים.
We don't want to lose 60% of the Israeli territory.
Right.
Yes, and אנחנו לא נסכים לזה. How to say it?
We don't agree.
We don't agree that. We won't agree that.
Right.
We have child, we have family here. We won't give up like we've made in Gush Katif. This is exactly the same. Terror there, terror here, and we see that the consequences of giving landing.
Okay, so I just want to give some context to people. What Almog said just now is really earth-shattering to me. It's really earth-shattering. I was very involved in fighting against the disengagement, what I call the expulsion from Gaza. I snuck into there. I was there the last 2 weeks, right? Because I knew it would bring a tragedy upon the Jewish people around the world, not just for the people in Gush Katif, not just for Israel. It would be a tragedy for Jews around the world if Israel expels Jews from their homes, and you're basically saying, by the way, the Israeli government, the inaction of the Israeli government to act properly as a sovereign in Israel's Negev desert, which is 60 to 70% of Israel's land mass, it's in a sense doing another disengagement. Just like the disengagement from Gaza, you're talking. It's what's happening on the ground is a disengagement from the Negev desert.
This is gonna be the last.
Wow.
The last.
We're getting the delicious food here. Magnum Kim, come on. Guys, you want to just look, check out this delicious pancakes and IHOP here in Beer Sheva. It was his suggestion. He told me to get this baby. Right? So me and our colleague.
But people, the people of United States, the great United States, I call them the guardian angel of the world. We have to get your help. We need you. Your brother here need you, and you won't give up. Because when you having problems, we will be for you, and you will be for us. This is the Jewish community like this. Can't separate.
And I'm going to add in my message, right? Because Almog is now pointing out to freedom-loving people, especially in the United States of America, right? Go away, fly. Right? So Almog is now calling out to the people, freedom-loving people who love freedom, especially in the United States of America, to stand by Israel. I like to tell people in America, standing by Israel is not for the benefit of Israel. It's for the benefit of you, because we're the front line. If you
we are the door to the evil. Israel is the door to the evil.
Right, and anything you stand by and allow to happen here, you allow this Arab Muslim culture, which we want to protect them, and they are those Arab Muslims who want to live in freedom can live in freedom and equality here. But when we are tolerant of their intolerance and violence and terror, and it destroys society, well, you don't help us stop it here. It's going to come to you, in your countries, in your communities, in America and Europe. So you have to stand up for Israel to stand up and protect yourselves in America as well. Wow, Almog, thank you so much for everything you're doing.
Goodbye.
And everyone, you're invited to come to IHOP, right? The House of Pancakes, here in Beer Sheva of Almog Cohen. Thank you for everything you're doing. Shalom, shalom.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.
Folks, as you know, social media censorship is growing. The best way to support our video work for Israel is to subscribe to our video newsletter on pulseofisrael.com and to share our videos. If you are already a subscriber, then thank you.